Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Mankind has always had an innate fear of what could be lurking in the dark. Creatures you cannot see coming, and the ones you would never think to defend against. This is because they look so human. It's slim pickings when it comes to great vampire anime. So check out what I have come up for you. Don't waste your time sorting through all the duds. This is best anime series vampire you should put on your watch list. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to support my anime channel, hit the like and notification for new update. Blood Lad is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Yuki Kodama and serialized in Young Ace. Stas is a powerful vampire boss of a territory in the demon world. Unlike his vampire ancestors, he prefers not to prey on humans, and would rather indulge in their Japanese otaku lifestyle of reading manga, watching anime, and playing video games. One day, he becomes excited when Fuyumi Yanagi, an ordinary Japanese high school girl, accidentally wanders into the demon world through a portal. The two's first meeting is cut short by the attack of a demon who challenges his territory. When Stas goes to stop the demon, Fuyumi is killed by a carnivorous plant and turned into a ghost. Stas takes responsibility and pledges to help bring her back to life. When they take the portal, they learn that Fuyumi needs to drink Stas' blood in order to not fade away. They meet Hydra Belle, a treasure hunter who reveals her ability to open and close the portal was stolen, and that in order to restore Fuyumi they need the Book of Resurrection. Mahara Shirota is a normal high school student who likes simple things. At young age, he lost his mother. One day, on his way back home, he finds a black cat and decides to take care of it, naming it Kuro. The next day, however, he is surprised to find out that the black cat is, in fact, one of the 7 vampires that represent the 7 deadly sins. His name is Sleepy Ash, he represents sloth, and he turns into a cat when exposed to sunlight. By giving Sleepy Ash a name and a cat bell, and then calling him by his given name, Mahiro accidentally forms a temporary contract with him. The contract is finalized once Sleepy Ash drinks his blood, making him Mahiro's vampire servant known as SERVAMP, and Mahiro becomes his master called Eve. Following this, Mahiro and Sleepy Ash, now Kuro, encounter Tsubaki, a vampire who claims to be the SERVAMP of melancholy, and the unknown 8th brother of the other SERVAMPs. Tsubaki intends to wage an all-out war against his 6 brothers and sister, while Mahiro decides to gather them to fight against Tsubaki and his group together. Strike the Blood or Sudoraku za Aburied Zero is a Japanese light novel series by Gakuto Mikomo with illustrations by Manyako, with 22 main volumes serialized between May 2011 and August 2020. Kojo Akatsuki's days as an ordinary high school student in the demon district of Itagami Island come to an abrupt end after a fateful encounter leaves him with the remarkable abilities of a vampire. It isn't long before he is thrust into the center of attention when it is discovered that he is the 4th primogenitor, an immensely powerful vampire whom most consider to be merely a legend. Fearing Kojo's destructive potential, the Lion King organization sends in an apprentice sword shaman, Yukina Himuraji, to monitor, and should he become a threat, kill the boy deemed the world's most powerful vampire. Forced together by circumstance, the two form an unlikely alliance as Kojo comes to terms with his abilities, and they both struggle to protect the city from various emerging chaotic forces. Noblesse is about a powerful noble Catus et Trama di Rizel, referred to as Rai, who has been asleep for 820 years with no knowledge of mankind's advancement and scientific successes. At the start of the webtoon, Rai wakes up in an abandoned building in South Korea and starts to get used to the modern world. He goes to a school where he reunites with his loyal servant Frankenstein. With Frankenstein's help, Rai enrolls into high school and inadvertently befriends athletic teenager Shinwoo, computer geek Icon, and Shinwoo's crush Yuna, and a few others. Noblesse follows the group's often dangerous adventures against a secret organization while uncovering Rai's past. Catus et Trama di Rizel, aka Rai. A noble from Lucadonia who holds the special title of Noblesse, which distinguishes him from all other nobles as their hidden protector, their judge, and if necessary, executioner. He is Frankenstein's master and currently attends Iran High School in order to learn more about the modern human world. Frankenstein. Riesel's devoted servant and has loyally served him for over 820 years. He is a brilliant scientist whose abandoned research notes helped to bring the Union's scientific knowledge and technology to the advanced level it has reached in the series. During a war called the Hong Kong Crusade, an old-blood vampire, Jiro Mochizuki, aka the Silver Blade, Jinto, fought and defeated the Kowloon King and most of the Kowloon children. 10 years later, Jiro heads to Hong Kong with his younger brother, Kotaro Mochizuki, in hopes of reaching the Special Zone, a thriving secret city where vampires live, which is separate from the human civilized parts of the city. They soon realize that a plan to infiltrate the Special Zone is being hatched by the Kowloon children survivors. As they travel to the Special Zone, Jiro encounters enemies from the past and new threats that may endanger the safety of the Special Zone, including the citizens. Jiro is tall, has black hair and brown eyes, while his brother is short, has blonde hair and blue eyes. Kotaro stated that they are brothers because they are the last two remaining vampires of their special bloodline.